صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
The commentary of Surah Al-Mumtahana, the women to be examined. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Chapter on the statement of Allah. O you who believe, take not my enemies and your enemies, that is, disbelievers and polytheists, as friends. Qur'an, chapter 60, verse 1. Narrated Ali, may Allah be pleased with him. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, sent me along with Az-Zubayr and Al-Miqdad and said, proceed till you reach a place called Rawdat Khakh, where there is a lady traveling in a hawda on a camel. She has a letter. Take the letter from her. So we set out, and our horses ran at full pace till we reached Rawdat Khakh. And behold, we saw the lady and said to her, take out the letter. She said, I have no letter with me. We said, either you take out the letter or we will strip you of your clothes to search for the letter. So she took the letter out of her hair braid. We brought the letter to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and behold, it was addressed by Hatib bin Abi Balta to some al-mushrikun, polytheists, pagans, idolaters, and disbelievers in the oneness of Allah and in His Messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, at Mecca, informing them of some of the plans and affairs of the Prophet, peace be upon him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, what is this, O Hatib? Hatib replied, do not be hasty with me, O Allah's Messenger. I am an Ansari man and do not belong to them, Quraysh infidels, while the immigrants who were with you had their relatives who used to protect their families and properties at Mecca. So to compensate for not having blood relation with them, I intended to do them some favor, so that they might protect my relatives at Mecca. And I did not do this out of disbelief or an inclination to desert my religion. The Prophet, peace be upon him, then said to his companions, he, Hatib, has told you the truth. Umar said, O Allah's Messenger, allow me to chop his head off. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, he is one of those who fought in the battle of Badr. And what do you know? Perhaps Allah looked upon the people of Badr warriors, and said, do what you want as I have forgiven you. Amr, a sub-narrator, said, this verse was revealed about him, Hatib. O you who believe, take not my enemies and your enemies, that is, disbelievers and polytheists, as friends. Qur'an, chapter 60, verse 1. Narrated Ali, Sufyan was asked whether the verse, take not my enemies and your enemies, was revealed in connection with Hatib. Sufyan replied, this occurs only in the narration of the people. I memorized the hadith from Amr, not overlooking even a single letter thereof, and I do not know of anybody who remembered it by heart other than myself.